Welcome to the online classes. So, good evening everybody. Today discuss about that quadratic equation part 2. In part 1, I have completed some subtopics of in this quadratic equations. Once remember that one, define the quadratic equation, standard form of the quadratic equation, roots of the quadratic equation and application of the quadratic equation. The 4 subtopics I have completed in previous sessions. Now, this session discuss about that factorizing of quadratic equation by split the middle term. It is important and very easy. Definitely in this area, according to public examination, given that 4 marks question. So you take it that the standard form of the quadratic equation, that means ax square plus bx plus c comma n is equal to 0, a not equal to 0. It is a standard form of the quadratic equation. You have selected, you find p comma q is belongs to R. That means you have selected 2 real numbers such that p plus q is equal to b and p into q is equal to ac. So this is applied, the quadratic equation, the term is splitted. This method is called the split of the middle term of quadratic equations. So I write that general standard form of the quadratic equation. See guys, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a not equal to 0. This is a standard quadratic equation. You have to find a p comma q. I have selected as 2 real numbers. So the p comma q is comparing the x coefficient. What is the x coefficient in the standard form? That is b. So p plus q is equal to b and p and q. That means the product of the 2 terms. Which one term you have selected in this situation? Product of the 2 terms equal to a into c. That means coefficient of x square and constant term is multiplication. So this method is called a splitting the middle term of quadratic equation. Okay guys, and now I write that one sum on blackboard. You observe, be careful, don't disturb to anything. So first I write one sum on the blackboard, that is a 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Yes, you find out the factors of this one. So when you find out the factors of this one, easily to find out the x values. When you find out the x values, that x values are solution of this given quadratic equation. Okay guys? So here you apply that split into middle term. First you compare this given that sum with the standard form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now you get a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 5, c is equal to 3. So what is the process of splitting to middle term of the quadratic equation? p plus q. You have selected 2 numbers, p plus q. P plus q is belongs to R. So p plus q is equal to b. So that's why you write here p plus q equal to b. p plus q equal to minus 5. The product of PQ is equal to the product of AC. That means P2 is equal to AC P is equal to 5 into 2 into 3. So PQ is equal to 6. Wait. Totally unit term split to the method. This is depends on the product of this one. So you get the product here 6. You can write the factors of 6. Now see PQ is equal to 6. I write the factors of this one. 1 into 6 is equal to 6. 2 3 is 6. Okay. The factors you can write the some combinations. See 1 6 minus 1 minus 6 plus 1 minus 6 and minus 1 plus 6 is finished. 2 3 other side this one minus 2 minus 3 2 minus 3 and minus 2 plus 3. Okay guys, here the 6 2 fact 1 2 3 6. So 1 into 6 6. That's one I write this one. S you can write others can't do. So this one factors I set that some order pairs here 1 6 minus 1 minus 6 1 minus 6 minus 1 plus 6. I have 2 3 minus 2 minus 3 2 minus 3 minus 2 plus 3. In this some order pairs are found here. Anyone who selected in this order pairs that is matching in that middle term. That means you should be at that middle terms. You get that minus 5. Which one is suitable? That's one. So check it one by one. This is 1 6. 1 6. You write here 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 means 7. What is the P plus Q value? Minus 5. Minus 5 and 7 both are the same? Not same. It's not matching. Cut it. Suppose you have taken next order pair. Minus 1 minus 6. These two are the negative numbers should be added with the minus sign. Minus 7. So here the minus 5 but the minus 7 it is also not matching. Cut it. Suppose you take this one. Plus 1 minus 6. So plus 1 minus 6. Which one is the greatest number in this one? 6 is the greatest number. Good. So 6 minus 1 minus 5. Okay, it's getting. You have selected this one. But wait guys. Once this order pair provide the two numbers, you get that plus 6 or not. Here 1 of minus 6. 1 of minus 6, you get that minus 6, but here the positive 6 is there, so it is a not suitable. But it is matching in the middle term. The two terms are provided, you get that 6 or not, you check it. It's a not get it, so it's can't do it. Leave it as one. Next one, this also say cut it. Now you check another order pair, that is a 2 3. 2 3 means 2 plus 3 is 5. Here the minus 5 is there, so it's not a match. Guys, minus 2 minus 3. Yes, the two numbers are negative sign is there, should be add and write that minus sign, so minus 5. Right, these two numbers are product, you get that 6 are not checking. Minus 2 into minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6. Okay, this is applicable this one and this one is applicable this order. So you are selected this one. Okay guys, do you understand? So I write this here. See, minus 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 5. It's matching. The product of two terms, you get that 6. It is also matched. How to write these two terms of in middle? What is the middle term here? Minus 5x. It's X combination term. That's why this one also write in the X combination. Minus 2x minus 3x. You write it minus 5x. So minus 5x place you write minus 2x and minus 3x. That means split into the middle term. Okay. Now I write that one. See. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Guys, so you bring down the first x square term, don't change it, that's one, as is you bring down. And your last one, that means constant term, you bring down, don't change it, as is, that's one, bring down. You are split into the middle term, you are already frame it, you see that is minus 5x, split into minus 2x minus 3x. So minus 2x minus 3x. How many terms form here? 4 terms are formed here in the quadratic equation. So guys, first 2 terms are selected. 2x square minus 2x. Not only first 2 terms. You are selecting any 2 terms of in this one. So now I have selected the first 2 terms. In the first 2 terms here, the 2x square minus 2x, this one number is common of the both. So that is a 2x. 2x is common of the both. What remaining here? X. What remaining here? Minus 1. Why? Here because 2x is common. Here remaining 1 is there. That's what I write here. In the what bracket term is there? X minus 1. Again repeated, that's x minus 1. Okay. These 4 terms enough. How many terms remain here? Again 2 terms are remain here. So which one term you write here? It's get that this one. So minus 3, check it. Why? Because here x coefficient is a minus 3. That's one right here. Once you check it, it's multiplication of this bracket terms with minus 3. Minus plus into minus, minus 3 into x, 3x. Minus into minus plus 3 ones are 3. That's enough. Equal to 0. So the bracket term is repeated in this case. You should be common, that's one, x minus 1. So 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Guys, you are taking the quadratic equation here the form of the linear equations. That's linear equations is a factor of this quadratic equation. When it's the linear equation equal to 0, you get that x value. That means x minus 1 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to plus 1. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, that means 2x is equal to 3, therefore x is equal to 3 by 2. So finally 1 and 3 by 2 are solutions of given the quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0 are the roots of this given equations. Okay guys, this man is a split into the middle term. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. As root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0, find out the factors. To using that split into middle term, that's method you apply here. Guys, which one method you apply here? Split into middle term. That means you take this first you are comparing the general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So you get a is equal to root 2, b is equal to plus 7 and c is equal to 5 root 2. Let's come p plus q is equal to b. That means p plus q is equal to 7. PQ, the product of 2 times PQ is equal to AC. That means PQ is equal to, what is the A value in this quadratic equation? That is root 2. right here. This one. What is the C value in this quadratic equation? 5 root 2. Right here. Guys, you have come to that exponent powers, root a into root a. You write that a without root. So root 2 into root 2. Here the product operation. Bracket means the product of two terms. So root 2 into root 2, 2. 5 2's 10. 5 2's 10. Root 2 into root 2, 2. 2 5's 10. Guys, here the product of P2 is equal to 10. First you write the factors of the 10. 1 10's are 10, 2 5's are 10. You can write any other factors? Can't do it. Now, this one is matched. You get which one's equation you get that 7, you check it. So just simply, just imagination, 2 5. 2 5. 2 5's are 10. Okay. 2 plus 5, 7 you get it. That means this B place you write 2, Q place you write 5 equal to 7. This 7 is the coefficient of x. That's why 2x plus 5x is equal to 7x. 7x is a middle term of the given quadratic equation that split into 2x plus 5x. This one, note down the given equations. See, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. The first term bring down at the same, and last term you bring down plus 5 root 2. As already find out the split into 7x. How? 2x plus 5x. So 2x plus 5x. How many terms are formed here? 4 terms. You are taking any 2 terms of in this 4. So now I take the first 2 terms of in this one. Now I take this C. Wait guys. Root a into root a is equal to a. A is equal to root a into root a. That's the right here only. That's formula. That's logic apply here. Root 2 x square plus 2. I can write root 2 into root 2 of x. Okay guys? 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Guys, I have selected first 2 terms. In the 2 terms you observe, yes, 1 is common. That is the root 2. X is common. Root 2x. What happened here? Remaining here, x. X plus root 2x is common. Root 2. So root 2x, once you check it, root 2x into x, root 2x square plus root 2 into root 2, 2x. Yes, what is the here? Bracket term x plus root 2. Again repeated, that's one. X plus root 2. Already I have these 4 terms are finished. 2 terms are finished. Remaining 2 terms. Check it, this one comparing. In the bracket terms of x plus root 2. Which one number should be multiplication in this bracket term? You come to the remaining terms. Just guess it guys. Yes, very good. Plus 5. 5 into x, 5x. Plus 5 into root 2, 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Here, which term is repeated? The bracket terms are repeated. That one is common. Yes. What is the final result? This is common. Root 2x plus this is common. 5 is equal to 0. Guys, it's given the quadratic equation, but here form of that the linear equations. So the linear equation is the factors of given the quadratic equation. When it is a 0, the linear equation is equal to 0, you get the x values. That means x plus root 2 is equal to 0. X plus root 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus root 2. Here, root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Root 2x is equal to minus 5. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5. These are the roots of this quadratic equation. This method is called a split into middle terms. Okay, now I give the one writing sum. You are very very important is find two numbers. Find two numbers whose sums 27 and product is 182. Find the two numbers. Guys, first to study that sum. That means you read the sum carefully. See, find two numbers. This type questions are given in the competition exams oriented. So find the two numbers whose the sum is 27 and the product is 182. 182. So here not given the two numbers. You are choose the two numbers. Suppose I take it that one number. That number suppose x. What the other number? You guess it. That is a 27 minus x. How do you know? Already given the sum of two numbers is equal to 27. One number is say x. What about the other number? That's 27 minus x. The first number is separated from sum of the two numbers. So you get that other number. Okay. So first number you say x. Other numbers it becomes 27 minus x. The product of two numbers is equal to 182. So you write that standard form of the quadratic equation. You find out that x values. Now I do that one. See, first I take it that solution. Let the number be. Let the one number be. Other number is 27 minus x. Why? Because according to the problem, the sum of two numbers is 27. So, according to the problem, sum of two numbers is 27. That's why other number you get 27 minus x. Now, product of two numbers is 182. Product of two numbers. Two numbers means the two numbers is equal to 180. As what is the first number? X. What is the second number? Other number 27 minus x equal to 182. So in this LHS part, here the two terms are there. The two terms of product operation is there. That means it's a multiplication of that one. X into 27, 27x minus x into x square is equal to 182. Wait guys. Here LHS observe and RHS will observe. Where is x square term in situation? In the situation that is a LHS part. But you are observe that coefficient of x square here minus 1. It's negative sign. That situation, that minus x square is sent to that other side, that is better. So I think minus x square is here, the sign is that side, remaining all letters are move that side. Here remaining 0, 182, minus x square that side, plus x square, plus 27x that side, minus 27x. You write one proper order, that means with the comparing standard form. So x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. Guys, it is a comparing standard quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a not equal to 0. So you get a value 1. A value is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 27 and C value is equal to 182. Okay guys, 182. Now you take the splitting method. That's P plus Q is equal to minus B. So P plus Q is equal to B. The B value here minus 27. P into Q, that is equal to A into C. A value 1, C value 182. 1 into 182. Okay, guys, you write the factors of 182. 180. Just you guess it. 180 you guess it. You are higher classes. So 180 you guess. 14 13s, check it. 14 13s. So 3 4s are 12. 1 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. Leave it 1 10. 1 14s are 14. 2 8 1. So 180 to get. So what is the factor of this one? 1 into 182 and 13 into 14. 13 14 is 182. As the factors P and Q, one is the P, one is Q, as guess it. That's 2 are add, you get the 27 or not, check it. 13 plus 24, 27. Okay. But here the minus 27 is there. The two numbers you write the sign. Minus 13 minus 14 is equal to minus 27. Once recheck this minus 13 into minus 14. Minus 13 into minus 14, you get plus 182. Minus into minus plus 13 14 is 182. Okay, this is applicable and this one is also applicable. So the both are the true. That's why P value you take it that minus 13, Q value you take it that minus 14. Is it clear? Now this right this splitting the two terms, I can write minus 13x minus 14x is equal to minus 27x. You get that the middle term of the quadratic equation. Now I write this one. 1x squared minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. X squared minus this place I write here minus 13x minus 14x plus 182 is equal to 0. How many terms are formed? 4 terms are formed. Now I take it the first two terms. In the first two terms x is common, x minus 13 is remaining. Again repeated the bracket terms, x minus 13 here minus 14 is equal to 0. So x minus 13 of x minus 14 is equal to 0. So it's a linear factors, thus equal to 0. X minus 13 is equal to 0, x is equal to 13. X minus 14 is equal to 0, x is equal to 14. So here form of the two cases. Suppose case 1, if x is equal to 13, the other number 27 minus 13, 14. If x is equal to 14, that means first one number is 14. The other number 27 minus 14, you get the 13. Okay. Now see case 1 and case 2. I can write here. Case 1. If one number x is 13, then other number is 27 minus 30 is equal to 14. Case 1 is completed. Case 2, if one number x is 14, then other number is 27 minus 14 is equal to 30. So is that finish of this sum? Here given the writing sum, find the two numbers whose the sum is 27 and the product is 182. That numbers, one is 413, another one is 14. Okay guys, you are just simply that's 13 plus 14, 27. Sum is apple. And product is that one 180 is getting. Next one, very important sum. Motherboard head upstream a distance of 24 kilometers on a river whose current is running at 3 kilometers per hour. The trip up and back takes 6 hours. Assuming that the motor boat maintain a constant speed, what was its speed? Okay guys, this is very important question about the public exam and competition oriented. This question is very important. Read carefully and to first imagination what is the given situation is represent what are situations. Just imagination in your mind. So see a motor boat heads upstream, its distance is 24 kilometers on a river whose the current is running 3 kilometers per hour. The trip up and back, the boat is time taken 6 hours. Assume that the motor boat maintains constant speed. What is the speed? Just your imagination. You take it the one river, just I draw the roughly one diagram. See, here is a river. This river, this is starting A, this ending B. This distance is given in the problem. That's AB distance have 24 kilometers. 24 kilometers. Here, one boat is there. See, I draw the boat. What type of this boat? Motor boat. Here, one person is there. The person is driving the motor boat. The boat is moved towards A to B. So what is the speed of the boat? Generally, you have taken the speed of boat x kilometers per hour. The boat, generally you have taken the boat speed x kilometer per hour. Okay guys? Next, see, this is stream. This also speed is there. That's generally speed is a the stream, the currently running of this river, the speed is given. How much is given? 3 kilometers per hour. 3 kilometers per hour. So, this is AB means upstream. AB means upstream. That is representing A to B. That situation, the boat speed is less. Guys, observe, the boat is moved upstream. That means that situation, the boat speed is lesser. That is a x minus 3 kilometers per hour. Now, downstream, please guys, observe, just imagination your mind. Downstream means B to A. That situation, the boat speed is increases. Why? Because it is a current speed is also supported of the boat speed. That's why I write x plus 3 kilometers per hour. Okay? Now I give a solution of this sum. let the speed of the boat, be x kilometer per hour. But given the speed of the current is 3 kilometers per hour. Now I calculate the upstream. Now I write the upstream. So in this situation, upstream means this move A to B. That time you write the speed of the boat. The speed of the boat in upstream, that means A to B is equal to x minus 3 kilometers. If the speed is less, that situation you calculate the time you write the T1. What is the relation between the distance, speed, time? Distance is equal to speed into time. Now you, in this case, which one you want, time is you want. So that's why you write T is equal to D by S. Already given the distance of this river A to B, that is equal to 24 by speed is x minus 3. That's why right here 24 by x minus 3 is a kilo. Speed, it's a time, so hours. Like downstream, that means B to A. The speed of the boat in downstream is equal to, downstream means definitely the current speed is supported of the boat speed, so definitely the boat speed is increases. That's why you write x plus 3 kilometers per hour. That situation calculate the time. That time you say T2 is called time. How to calculate distance by second, distance by speed. How much distance here? 25. That is a x plus 3 hours. By the program, the boat is complete the trip. That means the boat moves A to B, B to A, up to down is completely the trip. So that situation the boat time taken 6 hours. So I write simply 1 plus T2 is equal to the boat time taken A to B and B to A. That is 6 hours. So this value 24 by x minus 3, 24 by x plus 3 is equal to 6. In the both are 24 is same number, common 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 3 equal to 6. The 6 how many times is cancelled? 4 times. Now it is the two fractions are there in this brackets. So simplification first should be LCM, x minus 3 into x plus 3. So these are matching, it's not matching, that's one right in numerator. Here plus sign is there. This one is matching, you write that x minus 3 equal to 1. Plus 3 minus 3 is cancelled, x plus x 2x, so 4 of 2x by a square minus b square is equal to 1. This 4 is multiplication here, send that side, division, so 2x by x square minus 3 square means 9 is equal to 1 by 4. Cross multiplication, so 2x of 4 equal to 1 of x square minus 9. So 2 4s are 8x is equal to x square minus 9. So this is move that side, x square minus 8x minus 9 is equal to 0. You find out the factors, x square minus 1 9s are 9. So 9 minus 1 8. So 9x minus plus 1x minus 9 is equal to 0. X is common, x minus 9 plus 1 is common, x minus 9 is equal to 0. X minus 9 is common, here remaining x plus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 9 is equal to 0, x is equal to 9. X plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. But here form of the negative number, so x cannot be negative. Why? X is indicated indicate the speed of the boat. Now you take it that the x value is equal to 9. That means the speed of the boat, a motor boat maintained in that current water x is a 9 kilometers per hour. Okay guys, so in this session I have completed the fifth subtopic. Next subtopic is very important. Okay, I will meet again next session. Thank you.